Good morning, everybody. This is Angela here at Stamp After Sunrise. No sunrise this morning. It's more of God's flashing his flashlight out there with lots of lightning and storms rolling through. There's actually been some tornado watches and warnings in the county. So hopefully we don't lose power through all of this. Good morning, Pat. Okay, so I've got lots of little stamps out here, don't I? So today I'm doing a part 1, and I'll come back tomorrow with part 2. And I didn't get everything I needed. So what do I have here? A piece of basic white. And what I am pulling, one of them I haven't opened yet. I get to open it with you. So, stamp in new ink pads, not new ink pads. The ink pads, if you don't have this new style, I didn't mean to do that. Obviously when your stamp pads come to you, or gosh, it's a new Kellogg Guys Day. There's a lot to tell you, a lot to share. I'm gonna just take a breath here. New ink pads, if you don't have this style, when you order new ink pads, if you get them in the mail, or you get join my In Color Club, more coming on that by tomorrow. Don't store your ink pads on the side, okay, like that. Don't store them upside down like that, because guess what? You know, Stampin' Up! Ink pads are meant to be stored just like this, flat, with the Stampin' Up! Logo on top. And that is because when they are closed, the ink is coming to the top of the pad, okay? So you don't have to do all that squishing down. All right, remember that. If you get one, you let it sit like this for a while, because they don't come shipped like this, I'll tell you, in Stampin' Up! Boxes. They make sure they're flat as well. If it's been sitting on the side and you get a lot of ink on the outside through that plastic, it's okay. The pad is not damaged. It's just that it was very, very juicy, and that you let it on the side, that ink seeped all the way down to one side and came out, okay? That's why you get ink on the outside. So the other thing is, sorry, didn't mean to do that, sorry. On the back of these, I did mess that up, are labels. So these are, and they're in different languages, and then there's a solid one. Let me try to pull this off real quick. All right, so this is the one that says Polished Pink. This is the new In Color. And I put this on the end, not upside down, on the end of my pad. Okay. I take the next language because I just really want the color to show in case I'm at an event or the stamp pad gets turned around. I can still see what color it is. I'm not going to be able to read Pierre Rose Poli. Is that how you say that in Spanish? And then the one that is solid at the bottom, I put that on the inside. I can't pick it off right now. Let me pick it off this way. There we go. I put that on the inside. Maybe it was a good thing I didn't have this one done yet. I can show you guys. All right, so it just kind of fits right in there, and you just press it down, and that way I know when the pad's open kind of what color it is as well. All right, so all this stuff on the back gets peeled off, including there's a little piece of where these were adhered to. You need to pull that off as well. That little, whatever, hundredths of an inch thickness, it doesn't prevent, but it will impede the way the stamp pad stats stack up together. Just that little bit of thickness. Okay? So there's my tip for the day. All right, now we got all In Colors, new In Colors, guys. I should have had some cardstock ready to show you, but I'll show you in stamping. We have Polished Pink. We have Soft Succulent. We have Fresh Freesia. we have Pale Papaya, and we have Evening Evergreen. Okay. Normally in colors they're not designed to go together, but they do go together. It's amazing. So they're just on trends. If you go to the store shopping for clothing, pillows, accessories, you will find these colors absolutely everywhere. And it's amazing how Stampin' Up! Is so on trend. Okay, really quick before I forget. New hostess code today is May 4th. The new annual catalog went live. No, Angela hasn't placed an order yet this morning. New host code for May. 6FJVDJX7. Okay? Be sure and use the hostess code when you are placing your orders. Okay? Unless your order is over $150, in which case do not use the hostess code. So what do I have here? I am going to be using Pretty Perennials. It is going to be retiring June 30th. No, I'm not using something out of the brand new catalog yet. I'm using the in colors, okay? But this is a two-parter. I'm going to do one part today, and then I'm going to come back and finish it up tomorrow, okay? By the way, if I scream, I dash, we have major storms here in Nashville today. Like I said, God's lightning show flashing his spotlight, his flashlight. Okay, I'm starting with Polished Pink, and I actually have not used it yet. And I see a little piece of white something already on it. There it goes. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off the page. This is super juicy, guys. I can see how bright, I mean, it's wet. Super juicy ink pad. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful color. I'm gonna love this Polished Pink. It's, when you first look at it, you think Melamembo. No. And then you think Magenta Madness. No. It's not. It's a pink with brown undertones. Is that how do you tell? It's kind of like Blush and Bride. Whereas the brighter inks have more of a yellow blue. Ta-da! Okay, there's Polished Pink. Gorgeous. Okay. I may not have gotten everything I needed, but I'm gonna make this work the way I want it to work. I'm stamping this off so that I clean it. Oh, I got stuff everywhere. Oh. Okay, next one. And there are dies that coordinate with this, guys, that cut out all these things. I'm liking doing what I'm doing. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Pale Papaya next. I've used this one, and it's one of my favorites. You're gonna be seeing it a lot. Isn't it gorgeous? I'll be sure to get those sides before I get busy and forget them. Angela has a fingerprint. Oh, no, I just missed it. I'm going to add another one there. Okay. That is pale papaya. It's very tropical. Can you tell? I'm kind of maybe in my Maui mood is coming out. I have, what, 8 working days left before I go on vacation. Yes. This is fresh freesia. It is a little bit paler than Highland Heather. Doing a lot of fill in with this. Don't forget those edges. Corners. Good. Yeah. Okay, now we have fresh freesia. Okay, I need to incorporate, you know what, where's my other flower? Oh, I got 2 more flowers. No, I got 1 more flower that I need to use. Switch this off. Yes, I just wiped that on my pants, my shorts, my t-shirt. I need a blue, so I am going to pull in some Coastal Cabana. I could have went with Pool Party or even a yellow, but I think I want a blue. Oops, maybe I want to go back and get that one again. You guys see how this is working? You just kind of build it. Okay. Get more up here. Down there. Kept them kind of random. Okay. I think that's good. Okay. So what I want to do, what do I want to do? Have some flower centers I need to put. And those are going to be highlighters. So my flower centers, I'm going to go back with different. So my big ones. Let's see what this looks like. Ta-da! Even though it's fresh freesia, it's showing up on top of polished pink. Okay, I like that. And then I'm going to go with pale papaya and the little bitty ones. And that's not going to show up. Those are not going to be needed. Okay, I don't want that. Oh, will it show inside the freesia ones? Let's see. No, it's not going to show up on either one of those. I'm going to go with polished pink. Oh, my stamp just fell off. Okay. Polished pink inside the papayas. I should have went with something smaller. Well, I already started it now. I'm okay. That was a little big. It's okay. We make it work. Okay. And then I've got these little centers. I think these will work. These will show. Just work my way down the page. Get all these little flower centers. Ooh, I missed that one. All right, guys. Okay. What's going on today? We have a new hostess code. We have a new tutorial that you can earn for free. I will have a new mega class offer this month. We have, is that all of them? Okay. We have a host promotion. I don't quote me on all the details, but if you host a party, an event, it can be in person, it can be online. I can do Facebook parties. You're going to qualify for additional rewards. And this is for May. If you are interested in hosting a event, and again, it can be in person or it can be online, virtual, we can do Zoom. When you host, you earn additional rewards. Okay. All right. That's that one. Golly, these ink pads are super juicy and I'm getting them everywhere. I'm gonna flip over to this little one. See if I can do this easier. All right, guys, this is taking some skill here, I tell you. I feel like I'm moving the paper around so I can get the leaves in different areas. So guy needs one. There went the hostess code. Wow. I have a new appreciation for designer paper. That it comes sticker all stamped already. This one needs a little something on this side. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Do I have all of them? Oops. That half. Oh, needs one. Needs one. we actually did what I'm making today in my stamp clubs last month, only with different colors. And I will share those with you tomorrow once I finish making these. This is what I'm doing today. All right, do you see any that I've missed? I don't. Oops, I do. Okay, whoops, I see another one. Okay, that, but I want to come back. I need to wash this really quick. And using this deep color, this is the Evening Evergreen. I just want to do some fillers. It is so juicy. I am barely tapping and the block is getting covered. Any place there's a white space, I need to fill it in. I mean, I don't want it solid. You kind of get the idea here. A little bit of whites over here. Down here. There. There. It's okay if I have a lot of these little dots. Okay. So what are you guys thinking? You like it? I'll be honest with you. I have stamp club tonight. Maybe. I won't say that I may do this on Thursday. I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. Okay. No white spaces kind of glaring out at me. How about you? You guys agree? All right. You like the pale papaya, Teresa, huh? Okay. All right. So that's simply a piece of basic white cardstock. And I have used the Pretty Perennials with all the new in colors. Okay. Plus Coastal Cabana. What I'm going to do is, this is what is called a one-sheet wonder. I'm going to bring in my handy-dandy trimmer here. And you can cut this into many, many different ways. My friend Tina shared on her blog this layout, and I loved it. It really is very, I mean, it makes some great cards, and that's what I'm going to show you tomorrow, but I'm going to go ahead and do the cutting now. So, I'm not going to cut this in half. I'm going to cut it at 4, and then the other half will be 4.5. Okay, so there's the 4.5 side. This is the 4 side. I am going to cut one that is 4 by 4. Okay. All right. I'm going to cut this one. It's going to be 5 1/4. And then this one's going to stay intact. Okay. So I've got 3 pieces there. I'm going to take, this is the 4.5 side. So I'm going to cut this at 4.5 again, this way. But then I'm going to take this and cut it in a diagonal. So simply put my points on the cutting. Make sure it stayed. Okay. I've got this. I'm going to do it 3.5. Alright, and then it leaves me this piece, which is 3 by 4.5, and I'm going to cut it into 3 pieces at 1.5 each. Okay, there's my 1.5. 1.5. One and a half and 1.5. All right, so there are my pieces, and I'm going to keep those so that I know how they go together. I'm going to take these pieces tomorrow, and I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. All right? If I don't do it tomorrow, I will do it on Thursday. All right? I'm just going to put that little note in there. So it just depends on how things go. So be watching for a newsletter. It may not come out until late tonight. There are a lot of things going on, a lot of promotions. So I'm probably going to do a 2-parter. I'm going to do a Stampin' Up! Promotions and an Angela Promotions, because I've got some good things coming up for you guys. All right? Have a great day, and if the sun's not shining where you are, always let it shine in your heart. All right, see you guys. Bye.